Hello, I'm back after almost 4 years since my last video, and I'm so sorry it's taken so long. A lot has happened in my personal life and professional life. I have changed house. This is our new setup where lots of the tutorials will happen now. And I've also changed job twice. I'm now a lead AI developer for a large financial corporation. Also, I'm staggered by how much Python and data has changed in the world around us since my last video. Since our last video, I have gained knowledge in generative AI, machine learning, pen testing, ethical hacking, and I'm going to be showing you and building those tools with you from scratch using Python. We've got virtual machines as well, which have been around for ages, but I haven't been using them until about a few years ago. And we're going to be using that to test our ethical hacking tools, which I like to point out should only be used for educational purposes. We could also be building our own large language model as well, so look out for that to come. There are lots of tutorials on AI out there, so I'm going to delve a bit into it, but this is more for raw coding, as I like to put it. And I know in my last videos I was gearing towards digital marketing and maybe other programming languages as well. We're going to still do a little bit of that, but I want to put us back onto what made this channel what it is and back onto raw coding and teaching and learning, doing it with you. I'm also going to be doing things live as well, because I don't think that's what many YouTube channels and other channels and social media show, is the actual live process of coding and Python and creating those programs. So from your point of view, I really want to show you what you could be getting into if this is what you want to do as a career. And I also want to show you what the life of a Python developer is nowadays, when there's all this resource available online and there's so much to learn, almost too much to learn, that part of your job is to go online and to do research and to sort of figure out the problems as well. There's always going to be the element of showing your knowledge and being able to demonstrate your knowledge, especially when you go into job interviews. But there's also always going to be that element of, you're going to come across problems which you need to go online to look for a solution. So I want to show you more of a raw coding, live development aspect to it as well, raw and unedited. I will also start doing YouTube Shorts. That's now a thing. That wasn't a thing when I was doing my last video, I don't think. So YouTube Shorts, Twitch, that's something which I think would be really great for live demoing my Python skills. So do subscribe to me over there. I haven't yet got a channel if you're watching this, and straight away once it's been published. Please do check. It will be something like AnalystRising, I think. But I will create one very shortly, within a few days of this being published. But if you're one of the lucky ones who sees this video straight away, then probably have to wait a few days. So that's where the channel is heading. So I will show you other programming languages a bit, and I will sort of show you different parts of data, but we're going to gear ourselves more to the modern age now. We're going to use more exciting stuff: generative AI, machine learning, hacking from an educational point of view, ethical hacking and pen testing, showing you sort of ways to defend yourself, showing how you can obfuscate Python code so it's not detected by antivirus softwares. And we're going to be building all that using Python, reverse shells, Python scripts, things like that. And we're going to do it in sort of series. So I know I started doing like series of things where you can see things as they're being built, and that's exactly what I'll be continuing. So let's say we're building a Python script, which actually is here. I'm going to show you is building a sort of Python script to sort of search online for some reconnaissance to see if we can find extra information about missing people in the UK, for example. And we're going to do a series where I can show you how you can sort of build that step by step. Not all of it will be live. For example, this missing person thing, which you can see on screen here. But I do want to show you several videos of live development, and that will be a popular recurring thing on Twitch, which I'll then post the raw unedited version back onto YouTube as well, so you can't miss it. If you miss it on Twitch, you can't miss it because it'll be on YouTube as well. YouTube Shorts, yeah, I'll figure something out about how I'm going to do that, but I'll start posting there as well. But thank you very much if you're still subscribed, if you're still watching. I'm back, and we're going to go back in a big way. So subscribe if you're watching this for the first time. You've missed out a lot. Go back through the videos. I know it's been a while, but they go right back from the basics all the way up to building your own sort of media player, things like that. That's another thing as well. I may go back and build things better, like the music player with the play, stop, start. I think a couple of the videos there weren't so audio friendly, should I say, and I think I could have spoken a bit better. So I'm going to go back and do a couple of those videos again, and do them better, especially with new modules out there for Python. We've got Python 3 now, which wasn't around since I was last coding. I do sound like a proper old goat, but yeah. So we're going to come back in a big way. So please do like, subscribe, and share this information with other people who are keen on coding, keen on Python, keen to learn, and are not sure. And also, if they're not sure on whether Python is what they want to do, go back to way back in one of my first videos where I go right back to the basics, and I'm using, I think, Spider, Anaconda, not even sort of Visual Studio Code, and show them that. Also, keep a lookout for Twitch. Maybe AnalystRising, something like that on Twitch, and I'll be doing my live shows there. So thanks very much, and I'll catch you in the next video.